What's going on, people? David here from Task Rovers. So I want to show you how to change a rotor and brake pads on a 2011 Grand Caravan. Now they're the same for 2012, 13, 14 and up. They're pretty much the same. So once you take off the tire, the first thing you're going to do, you have two bolts, one on top and one on the bottom, size 13 millimeter. So once you remove that bolt, then you're going to deal with the caliper. You're going to remove it, right? So then what I usually like to do is immediately deal with the piston, because that's going to be your biggest trouble. This thing is what, when you press the brakes, it pops out and squeezes against the brakes. So usually it's out all the way. I just pressed it. Now, you see that, I'm going to show you. You see this part and this part is indented. So a regular press like this is not going to work. Actually, this bent my press. So I bought a kit, because otherwise you have to turn it by hand and use this at the same time to kind of hold and press and turn it. You could be here for an hour, your hands will hurt, when all you have to do is buy a kit like this for like 15-20 bucks. And where's the other one? So this goes inside, you know, that space right there, and is doing two functions. Is helping you turn and press it down at the same time, because you kind of need both motions to press that caliper in. But anyway, I did it already, slid on the pads. Now, the brakes I bought, they didn't come with clips. And for some reason, the clips are missing. So I made sure there's a clip here and the one in the back. And I put a screw here and I put a screw in the back so that the brakes won't move around too much, right? So those screws are made to hold in place. But the next time I get brakes, I'm gonna make sure that I have clips, so this way it sits properly and everything. All right, so that's how everything is done. And then once you finish, you do everything in the reverse. Some vehicles, they have a lock somewhere, but this one generally slides off. I had to bang it up a little bit because, you know, once it's been there for a while and you have water build up and everything else like that, it kind of seizes up together. So I beat it up, and then it was able to come out, and then that was it. So then in the reverse way, you put the rotor back, you put this bracket with the size 18, one on the top, one on the bottom, and then you set your brakes. And I want to show you which brakes. So usually the brakes with this piece right here is for the back, and the one without is for the front. That's usually how it is. So I'm all set over there. Then I'm gonna put the caliper, put the 13 millimeter screws back in, tighten it up, put the wheel, and time to go. I sprayed it a little bit because it was rusty over here, and I should spray here while I'm here. Put some black paint, and that's the old rotor over there. So hopefully this was helpful, and I told you guys what to use and my procedure, and that's about it. And just be careful, because there's a lot of things here. So I let it rest on the caliper. This kit comes with, you know, different things to hang your caliper so it won't be stressed out. So, but I'm fine. But you just want to be careful, all right? So hopefully this was helpful. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.